His second question was about his wife. A lot of the boys and the gents face a similar problem. When they got married, they were easygoing in a sense. They were not practicing, they were not committed to Islam, so they chose, like everyone else would do, they chose the beauty, not knowing that this beauty would turn out to be the beast, unfortunately. This is what the Prophet said, ﷺ, that a woman is proposed, is sought after. People marry a woman and they seek her for marriage for her beauty, for her wealth, for her lineage, and for her religion, religious commitment. And the Prophet said, ﷺ, choose the one with the religious commitment, otherwise your hand would be dusted, meaning that you would grab nothing, you would have nothing. And in Egypt, because we are here in Egypt, they have a beautiful saying. It translates roughly as following. They say, "O you who take a monkey for its wealth, the wealth will go and the monkey would stay as it is." This is what happens when you take someone for her wealth or for her beauty or for her lineage without being a practicing Muslim. Well, if you can get all the four in one, that's excellent. But usually this applies only for the Hur al-Ain in paradise. Therefore, you made the mistake that everyone else made, which is marrying someone who's not practicing simply because you were not practicing yourself. Now, after Allah has guided you and you started learning the Quran and the Sunnah and seeing how beautiful our religion is and how easy, you try to call your wife to embark on the Ark of Noah, and you tell her, "Come on board before you drown." And she refuses and she says, "No, I will pick a high mountain and I'll be saved from the flood." She refuses. What to do? What are your choices? One, divorce. This is the easiest choice. Why is it easiest? Because I'm still young and life is still ahead of me, and the supply far exceeds the demand. I can pick and choose. So many women are willing to marry me. In my age, I'm young. So this is option one. The problem with option one is that you have children, and breaking a marriage and splitting the house, this is bad news. Option two is to try to be patient, to give her dawah, give her incentives. See, we're good in forbidding things, but we're not good in giving alternatives. This is haram, and this is haram. Okay, what can I do? It's none of my business. Everything is haram. This is not da'wah. You are repelling people away from Islam. So your wife is a Muslim. Try to look at good things in her and bank on that. Try to give her da'wah by telling her that Allah Azza wa Jal, beautiful names, attributes, Allah's favors and blessings upon her. Try to open her eyes to appreciate what Allah has given her. And whenever she complains, try to make her look at others who wish that they would have 1% of what she has, and to look at those who have calamities to appreciate what Allah has given her. And bit by bit, try to give incentives, try to encourage, instead of just complaining and whining and pointing fingers at her. Maybe, inshallah Azza wa Jal, Allah would guide her.